Alrighty guys, so hello and welcome to day 16 of the Preset 6 challenge. So today is a pasta day and I am making pasta primavera. Pasta primavera with like no added fat, so there's no nuts to make it creamy, no added like cashews to make like any kind of a saucy type thing, no tofu in it. It's just going to be noodles and vegetables with a little bit of sauce that does not require oil. So I'm very excited about this. So you really kind of can probably put whatever you want in here in terms of vegetables, to be honest with you, but I did really pretty much go with what the recipe calls for. It calls for zucchini, onion, pepper, carrot, asparagus, frozen peas. So that's pretty much what I have in front of me. I've got some frozen peas out that I have not opened yet. And this is what I'm using to put in there. Isn't this pretty? So I've got a little bit of an onion, some asparagus tops, zucchini, a little bit of a red bell pepper. That actually is from our garden. Isn't that pretty? Mushrooms and a little bit of carrots. The mushrooms weren't on the list, but I figured I have some, might as well put them in there. So basically this is super easy too. I really like this recipe because it's super easy. So you put it in, this is from a simple vegan blog, by the way, and I'll put the link in the description box below. You heat some oil in a skillet, which we're not going to do, but anyway, you basically just cook your vegetables over a medium-high heat until they're golden brown. So pretty much super easy. So cook your vegetables. And then at that point, once those are done, you want to add your frozen peas, which is a cup of frozen peas, and salt, which I'm going to leave out, some black, sprinkle in some black pepper, and a tablespoon of whatever flour it is that you want to use. I will probably just use brown rice flour, which is actually what they said that they used, but it's also very convenient for me to get out of the closet. So you sprinkle that in, you let that cook, it says for about a minute, and then you want to add in some veggie broth and stir and cook for another 5 minutes. So once that's done, which is super easy, couple of steps, you want to add in your pasta, and then you want to add in 2 more ingredients, but one of them is optional and I'm probably going to opt out, although it might taste good. My husband will probably, if he has some of my supper, he probably will opt in for this. But the first thing is you want to do, squeeze in, put in your pasta, and then half of a lemon juice squeezed over the top of it, and then a handful of basil, and whatever kind of basil it is that you would choose, whether you've got purple or green or whatever it is you have growing or bought from the store, however you do that. And then you just serve it. So it does say that if you want to, you can make your own vegan Parmesan cheese to put on top of it, and that would be totally fine. Again, I'm going to opt out of the fat intake part of it and just go with the veggies and the noodles because I think it'll be delicious. But anyways, I'm going to go get this cooking, and I will be back to show you guys what this looks like when I'm done. But it's going to be, I mean, even if I totally left the pasta out, this would be wonderful, just the vegetables themselves. So I don't have any concerns about this not being wonderful. So I will be back with you guys in just a little bit. Did I tell you that there's garlic in it? If I forgot to mention that there's garlic in it, there's definitely garlic in it, because I put garlic in everything, but it is in the recipe too. Okay, all right, I'm going to go cook and I will see you guys in a little bit. All right guys, so I'm about ready to leave for work. So I have my eggy tofu and pieces of toast, as well as have a cucumber sliced up, and my fruit of choice is a strawberry this time. Well, strawberries this time. And I had Anthony try this and he said it's good the way that it is, and I think the way that it smells is fabulous. I am not going to put lemon juice on that because I know myself and I'm not probably going to like it that way. So I asked him, so lemon juice? And he said, well, maybe a little bit would give it a little bit of a fresher, zingier-ish flavor going on, but I don't want lemon juice. So there you go. You guys, if I was staying home and I was going to eat it right now, I might put a little spritz of lemon juice on it, but I'm not going to eat it right now. I'm going to warm it up in the microwave later, and I don't want to have lemon juice on it. So there you go. I will let you know what I think about this in the morning. I'm going to eat it for later, and I got to get off to work. So I will see you guys in the morning for some exercise. Well, hello everyone. I am home from work and ready to exercise. So it's one of those really weird mornings when you're driving home and the sun is coming up and it's right in your face, and yet it's pouring. Like most of my drive home, it was raining hard enough to have the windshield wipers going pretty fast, and yet the sun is just blaring right in my eyes. Food last night was fabulous, like super fantastic. When I got to work, a little while after I got to work, I had my eggy tofu and my toast, and it was very good, but I was full at that point. So later I ate my pasta with veggies, which was super awesome. And then I had my strawberries and cucumbers after that. And then I was super stuffed, and I'm still super stuffed, which is awesome way to feel after eating like strawberries and cucumbers and vegetables. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. So anyways, I am home and ready to exercise and not looking forward to this at all. Not even slightly. So it's better than being on your hands though. That is one thing that's true. Hang on and I'll show you. Look at how unexciting this is. We're doing things on our plankies thingies and I'm just not excited about this at all. This requires having abdominal muscles that I am still lacking, like seriously. So I'm going to go and give these a try and I will see you when I'm done, regardless of whether this goes well or not. I'll be back to chat with you in a little bit. All right, guys, you should be super excited for me. I wish like all of you were here in my living room with me right now because you'd give me like a high five. I totally did it. So the first, which one was the first one?
Leg raises.
Oh yeah, the leg raises. So I totally was able to do those. The 10, I think it was 10, 10, 10, 8, 8, 6 or 10, 10, 8, 6 or something. Whatever it was, I did it. Like all of them, both sides. Totally did it, not on my knees. The next exercise where you came up to the side, yeah, I didn't do those so well. I did do them on my knees, but I didn't do them on my toes. And then the next exercise where you hold it for 40 seconds, I did almost all of them completely, perfectly, except the last one I did on my knees. And then the second to last one, I did 6 seconds of it on my knees, but I got back up off my knees and finished it. And the last one, that one I only finished the last one on my knees because my back was starting to get really super sore because, hello, got this big old belly weighing me down in the front. Obviously, it's pulling my back down. So, and then the last one where you're on your side and you hold it 20 seconds on each side, I did all of them. Like, not even on my knees, totally like you were supposed to. Like, I think good form. Me? Maybe. Anyways, super exciting. I'm getting stronger. Yay! That's pretty awesome, actually. I'm pretty excited. So, anywho, I didn't hardly sleep at all yesterday because one of the ladies from work needed information and texted me. And so I woke up at like 11:54 when she texted me, and then I didn't go back to sleep after that. So I'm going to go and try to get some sleep today and see what happens. Not feeling very tired right now, but we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, that is it for me for today, guys, and I will see you again tonight for a soup night.